What's up, guys? It's Bobby Dogos back again. This is just a continuation of the game breakdown that we're watching of Deni Avdija. This is the second half. Didn't play a whole lot in the second half. I only have 16 minutes of a range where he's actually playing and in. So we'll just get right into it. It's going to be a quick video, obviously. So let's just watch the rest of the game. So he's in the weak side corner right now, and now he's lifting up to the wing. So now he is okay. Was on the ball, then his man passed it. So that time he stuck with his man instead of switching. You saw a lot of switching from Deni in the first half. And see how he runs the break. Wow, that's a good play. Really good play. I'm starting to go into a EuroLeague rabbit hole. Admittedly, I haven't watched a ton of EuroLeague this year, but it is kind of interesting to see how they do it over there. It is kind of fun to see the domestic leagues and then how they all play. Looks like he got called for an off-ball foul. I don't know about that, but it's interesting to see how the EuroLeague plays and everything. So. Replay that alley-oop. And then he switched again there. Again, Maccabi really likes to switch, it looks like. They've been doing that a lot. And again, I do like it. Again, his versatility as a defender, I do believe is there. I think he can guard 1 through 3 in the NBA. He just needs to get a little bit stronger, I would say. That's the biggest thing. Because he has the foot speed. I think he has the overall quickness to stay in front of guys. It's just going to be a matter of getting strength. I think if he gets his strength, I think there's nothing holding him back from being a really positive defender in the NBA. Good job helping and recovering, and now he's on the ball right here. Let's see. Good job, solid base. Again, that's the second time he got kind of burned on one of those drop step spins towards the baseline. And again, that he's guarding a bigger, stronger guy. If he gets stronger, I think he'll have a lot easier of a time staying in front of those types of people. Admittedly, though, his off-ball awareness in this game hasn't been that impressive to me. But I think offensively, I think he is a very smart player. So, oh, dang, they called a foul. That would have been nice to see him switch under that guy. Looks like he got called for another foul there. We got free throws, so we'll skip these. Looked like it was a staggered screen play. He didn't really hit his guy on the screen, though. And Scotty Wilbekin draws the foul, so let's get these free throws here. Good help there. Good recovery. You'd like to see him maybe not turn his turn his back to his man there. Good job staying straight up there. He got the help from the guy with the ball right now. I can't see his number, but stayed straight up. In that regard of his game, he's a very disciplined defender in that regard only, basically. Just in terms of going straight up, you'll never see him reach over. Again, he'll tend to, on the perimeter, he kind of gets burned by fakes and screens a little bit too often for my liking. But in terms of rim protection, I don't think he'll get a lot of blocks. But in terms of just being straight up all the time, he seems to have that part of his game down. Another foul. Wilbekin's good at getting that, kicking his legs out. There's Amari. Not really involved on that play defensively. So they're going to hold for a last shot here, it looks like. Let's see if they get Deni involved at all. It's not looking like they will. Yeah, no. 1-0. All right, so that's the end of the third quarter. And then he's in for a little bit at the beginning of the fourth, and then he's out for the rest of the game. Again, he's not a starter on this team, so that's totally expected and normal. Yeah. Let's just skip ahead to the fourth quarter. There we go. So here's Deni on the drive. That's a good take. There's nothing really. I'm trying to think what else he could have done there. That was a solid take. Beat his guy off the first step. It was just a matter of the defense. Both help defenders collapsed in on him, and he just lost the ball out of bounds. I think it's still going to be Maccabi's ball. So that's a fine play in my mind. So overall, my issue isn't with Deni's game necessarily. It's more about what other people's expectations are for him. Because again, I look at him, I watch him play, and I see mid-first round level prospect. And other people are seeing top 5 level prospect, and I'm kind of shaking my head at that a little bit. Just because I'm not necessarily fully bought in on Deni Avdija as several other people are. Again, I see the potential, I see the upside, I see his strengths. And again, he has no clear weakness. It's just he just didn't get on the floor, and I don't think he's good enough at anything yet. He's solid, he's just not great at one thing, which would really set him apart, I think. And he has time to develop that, obviously. It's just a matter of, do I really buy the ceiling of Deni Avdija? And right now, I don't think I do. Good job just staying connected on that screen. He got hit pretty hard, but he still managed to stay in front. But yeah, right now I would say his biggest weakness is his shooting, and that's just because his percentages are low. Shooting, and then I think he needs to get stronger. I think his foot speed's there. I think athleticism overall is there. Off-ball defense is maybe another one of his weaknesses right now. But again, he's a smart player. I trust him to figure out rotations and things like that. We haven't really seen him guard on the ball on the perimeter a lot. Let's see what he does here. Really good job moving in feet and staying in front. Forces up a tough shot. That was a good job from Deni. See, that time it's another one of those plays where he could have seen that pass coming and maybe slid over a little bit earlier. Instead, he slides late, reaches in, and gets another foul call. And I believe 123-41, I believe he might be out here. No, he's got one more play, I believe, and then he's out. So we will see. And no, this is a free throw, so he's out right now. And then he doesn't come back in for the rest of the game. Maccabi goes on to lose. I don't know what the final score is. It was close, and then it was a free throw contest at the end. But, yeah, that wraps it up for today's video. Again, a short video because Deni doesn't get a lot of playing time in EuroLeague with Maccabi. But overall, I hope you guys saw a lot of his strength. Again, I see him as a jack of all trades, good at everything but not great at anything type of prospect. And hopefully this game kind of helps you temper your expectations a little bit. Because, again, I don't really see Deni Avdija as top 5 or even top 10 prospect in this year's draft. I see him more as a 12 to 18 level prospect, but he will most likely go into top 8 or 9 of the draft. And we'll just see what team takes him and how they decide to use him in the future. He could be a distributor, again, good but not great at everything. So he could be a distributor, he could be a shooter, he could be a, he could be a solid defender, I think. So there's a lot of avenues that Deni Avdija's career may take him. So it'll be interesting to see how his career just plays out in general. So I hope you guys like this video. Again, if you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching, and we will see you tomorrow with another prospect video breakdown.